Jay, we learned recently of a partnership between TD Jakes and Wells Fargo. And so it brought to mind about Jay-Z and the NFL. Are these sorts of partnerships designed to erase sort of racist past, or is there a bigger agenda at work?
No, I don't think those are the same things. I think that the Jay-Z and Bishop Jakes is nowhere near the same thing. Jay-Z got a job with the NFL to bring in the entertainment. And so over the last 3 or 4 years that he's been doing that, he has gotten the black artists to perform at the Super Bowl and other NBA, NFL events. And that's cool. A lot of them are, Rock Nation artists, or some people he have relationships with, things of that nature. And that was a deal that he did, and that was a job. What Bishop Jakes is attempting to do with Wells Fargo is groundbreaking. You know what I'm saying? Again, Jay-Z thing was groundbreaking. I guess it takes people for a person to have that type of job. But as far as past himself and people who are already celebrities, Bishop is way more groundbreaking when it comes to that scenario. Like, if that works the way he explained it, a lot of people that he don't know, he don't have a relationship with, he's not doing business with, he has not done business with, or any of that situation is going to benefit from that. People he would never know, that would never know him besides seeing him on TV, will benefit from that. Their children's children will benefit from that. Communities will be, built up. Or this one community that they talked about will be built up, and it will have different people from different walks of life being able to deal with each other in one space. It wouldn't be a separation of, okay, because you're a doctor and you a bus driver, you can't live in the same neighborhood or what have you. So again, it's an if. If is the operative word. We don't know what's going to happen down the line and how it's all going to work. But the presentation of it all was completely different for me. What I saw and what I understood was that Jay-Z was taking a job with the NFL or a partnership. That's just funny talk when your company is going to deal with this, but you have an entertainment company. So you're an independent contractor. You're a contractor. They're going to use Rock Nation to put out their talent or supply the talent for their events. With TD Jakes, you're taking care of people who you are never going to meet, never going to know, not doing business with them. Is he making money off of it? He should. But it's not a direct correlation with the individuals that he's supporting or helping. And that's what the big difference of those two deals are. So I don't really see them being the same. I see it being something amazing. Again, if it works out the way he wants to. Nothing works out perfectly, but if it works, period, however, bumps and bruises you had to go through to get it to work, I think it should be phenomenal. And I think other people will probably follow suit and try to do the same thing.
So do you think that this is also a part of tackling like the housing crisis that exists in this country? The fact that he's not building a community immediately in Texas, but he's going to Atlanta. Do you think that was strategic and specific?
Of course, I think Atlanta was strategic and specific. I just don't think that it was just about the housing crisis. I think that it's about the crisis, period. Black people are in trouble in this country. And it's documented that in the next 25 years or so, Black people's net worth will go down to almost zero, if not zero. So you have to do something. Things have to be. So how do you protect it? It's not going to be jobs like they are now. It's not jobs like they were 10 years ago. So that's going away. Certain jobs are going away, never coming back. We've always been a housing issue with Black people in this country. It probably was an issue with some people, but it's never stopped being a housing issue with Black people in this country. And then, healthcare. I mean, it's just so many things. And the sad part, when you start naming them, this seems small, what he's doing. Even though it's big and unprecedented, it seems small because he can't plug every hole on this sinking ship. called Black People in America. So if he's trying to plug a hole, then I think everybody else needs to try to plug their own hole. So he's trying to help out with entrepreneurship through his books, through programs and stuff he have. I think right now he's doing something in Orlando, an entrepreneurial scenario in Orlando. Like, so he's working out on that one. Now he's tackling the home scenario. So he's trying to do it. I don't think one man, no matter who he is, can do it all. So I applaud it, man. But this is, man, it's way bigger than Bishop Jakes, and he got his work cut out for him, and the rest of us do too. We don't get on a good foot, do something.